Ready to go now? Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He will score, and the Rays have the lead. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. Not in time. He's safe. Jose Caballero now at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
You're a ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1 and 2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. 1 away with a runner at third. And he can't come up with it. The run scores from third. It's 2-0. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. 1 gone, runner at first. Ha-Sung Kim. Runner takes off. Strike in there.
He's
High
in there.
leg kick. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Now it's the right fielder. Hines.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Ian Happ up to hit. First pitch swinging. Happ, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2015. 1 out, base is empty. That one almost got him.
2 strikes. That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Makes a move towards the gap. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Mangum drops into the glove, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Danny Jansen. Lodolo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one
That's
missed.
1 and 1.
Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rafael Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Clips the corner, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back singles, good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Jonathan Aranda in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Number 14, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not.
Fires over to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, TJ Friedel. Devers slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Lawrence Butler. Fouled off left side. And that is out of play. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Jonathan India at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's 0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Trey Turner. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Slice to right, and foul ball. That one out to right. Hines on the move. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one away. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hines. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Up and in, ball 1.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next for Cincinnati, Zach Geloff. Caballero coming on. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
To second, that's one. And that's two. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jose Caballero. And first offering is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Center field. Butler settles under it. Squeezes it. And there are two outs. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Outside low. And that is ball one. Devers in his 8th season, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Two outs. And a strike to Devers.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much.
A swing and a miss. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Ian Happ. Late swing, foul to the left. That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. The designated
and now
hitter,
the designated hitter for the Reds, T.J. Friedl. Caballero. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Righty delivers. Reaching down, makes the catch. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Lodolo back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And now the right fielder. In the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Trey Turner now 1 for 2. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle.
That gets by him.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough.
Turner runs. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Turner comes in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Popped up. Geloff. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the 3rd baseman, Jonathan India. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Balls, 1 strike.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, I want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Turner with the throw to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Devers throws to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. At the plate, Jose Caballero. That to right. Hines settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim.
And a foul ball.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And here is Devers. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Jansen, the runner at first with 2 gone. That pitch in for a strike. 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throws it away.
Now batting, the first.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Aranda. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And another ball
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed.
3-0.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Nasim Nunez. And a swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Mangum makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines. Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
2 down, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ian Happ. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. What a stop. The throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings and misses. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, number 14.
Now
and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Taylor Rogers.
55.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Trey Turner at the plate.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Whips it across. Turner is out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, Nunez whips it to first on the run. On the money, nice play. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, TJ Friedl. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one for strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Turner on the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 2 in this one. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Tying run at the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Now, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The tying run at the plate. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out.
Got him. That's an out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. Butler raging back towards the wall. Gone! He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hines on the run towards the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now it's Jansen to hit. This one high in the air to left center. Falls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Lined into left center, base hit. Coming home. He will score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Devers on at second with 2 down. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. That's to third, and it goes just foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
There goes the runner. Cut on and miss.
No balls.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ian Happ, the next to hit for the Reds. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And that is out number 2. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Rays, number 14. Makes the catch. One down. Here's Turner now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 6-1. And first offering is fouled off. That one hit to right. Hines. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos next to hit for the Rays. Foul ball. On the ground to the left.
That's a foul.
And foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Bottom 9, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And it's fouled away. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That's a base hit. The throw to third. In there safely. So runners at the corners, nobody out. In now for the Reds, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Turner on to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan India. On the ground to third, Devers. The Reds now down to their final out. Now here is Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. This could end it. And that is the ball game. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John.